Before we start this video off, guys, the winner of yesterday's giveaway is Sam Howard. So my man, shoot me a DM on Instagram. We'll get everything shipped out to you. There was 33 correct answers, quite a bit this time, surprisingly. Not surprisingly, it's awesome, guys. I love all of the answers. There's a lot of correct answers that I meant to say. So Sam Howard, make sure you shoot me a DM on Instagram. I'll have my Instagram tag right down here somewhere. Let's jump into the video. What's going on, YouTube family? On today's episode of the FRS Widebody wrapping, we are going to be doing something a little more difficult. So I got that side skirt back there. It's actually gonna be a two-piece wrap. I'm doing like the inside of the skirt where it comes up onto the front fender. I'm doing that inside black, and then the outside is gonna be the color of the rest of the car. So it's gonna be a little more difficult. I've never done like a two-piece wrap, I guess it would be called. So you could either use knifeless tape on this or just cut right on the edge. I'm just gonna cut right on the edge because I don't think I need knifeless tape for this section. It should be pretty easy to cut. But let's jump right into this, guys. It should be a pretty fun job. Let's get it. So this is the side skirt for the passenger side of the car. Right here, it comes up onto the front fender. So what I'm talking about when I said I'm gonna do something black, it's gonna be this section right here. I don't have to be doing that separately from the rest of the wrap anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that black just to give it a little bit of an accent. I already have my piece of vinyl right there cut. It is the Avery Supreme in gloss black. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it cleaned up with my isopropyl alcohol, 70%. I'm probably saying that wrong the whole time. Isopropyl, yeah, pretty sure that's how it's pronounced. It should be pretty easy to do inside the house. Much warmer than outside in the shop. It's about 70, 75 degrees in here. This should go pretty smoothly. First thing I'm gonna do, just peel the backing off, slap it on the side skirt. Try to get it into position because this piece is pretty small and there's not much room to work with on the edges. I always have a rough time getting this backing off for some reason. All right, got full coverage everywhere. I'm actually gonna move it just a tad bit. Should probably grab a little bit bigger piece of scrap. All right, that'll work perfect. So I'm gonna heat it up and attach it right in the middle somewhere and then just work from there. I'm gonna go ahead and work in this area right here first. The rest of it's flat, it's gonna be super easy to do. All right, all that up here, perfect. Now I'm gonna go ahead, heat all this up and stretch it a tiny bit just so it lays out 100% flat. I think I'm gonna bring the black over the top here, like that, and then I'll just be cutting right down this edge here. All right, guys, it's all finished up. I'm just gonna go around with the heat glove and the heat gun and make sure everything's good to go. All right, it's time to wrap the rest of the skirt now. So let's throw this thing in black and white and get to wrapping. Should be pretty straightforward, I think. Might be a little difficult up in this area here, or down in this area here, and maybe coming across the front here. But I think I could figure it out. I've done plenty of other stuff on the car already, so this should be a breeze. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to use knifeless tape right here or not. I don't think I need it. I can just use my thumb. Let's see, thumb, I don't know. I don't want any white showing, obviously. Let's go ahead and give the knifeless tape a shot. So this is what I'm using, 3M Finish Line knifeless tape. Never touched it before, I really don't know how it works. I kind of have a rough idea, but I don't know how much I have here. 10 feet. Let's give that a shot, guys. I'm kind of excited to try out this knifeless tape. I hear a lot of good things about it, so I'm really excited to give it a shot. Tore the vinyl, so that's a shitty situation. Alright, so I did some research and figured out how to actually use the knifeless tape properly. So I'm going to bring this up and over, and then See if I can figure that out. And then I might create a whole another piece for it here, guys, because I did tear it right there and it's way overstretched. That's probably gonna pop out eventually. But let's go ahead and get this finished up right here and see what we can do. All right, that round of using the knifeless tape went much better. So much easier to use after you research how to use it. But check out this damage right here caused by me not wrapping this section first. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's like a little crack right there. But I'm pretty sure that's covered right under the door. If it's not, then I'm just gonna do like a little strip that runs along the whole edge. So let's run down to the shop, throw it on the car, and see how it looks. If it's covered, I'm not gonna worry about it, but if it's visible, of course I'm gonna fix it. 150% noticeable, guys. So I'm gonna have to do something about that for sure. For sure. Other than that, it looks pretty damn good though. So what I think I'm gonna do is just cut it at that line right there. Somehow cut it at that line and run knifeless tape along that and redo it. All right, let's jump back inside. I got a chunk of vinyl cut there, got the skirt. Let's run inside and bust this out real quick, see how I can get it to look. All right, I got all of the destroyed cancerous wrap out of here. Pretty decent lines here, so I'm gonna run knifeless tape on this edge here. And then this edge here, this is right on the body line right here. We're right on the edge, so you shouldn't be able to tell anyway. See how I can get this thing to turn out. This is all just practice for me, guys. Honestly, I don't really care if I can't get it to turn out good, because then I can just redo it. It doesn't take that much wrap to redo this whole thing. Let's go ahead and lay this knifeless tape down and see what we can do. Well, that took a lot longer than expected. Not a big deal though, because it made me learn. Made me learn how to use the knifeless tape. It's kind of like a little lesson. It did take a few extra hours, which is not a big deal. But the skirt is officially done. It looks freaking awesome. I'm super glad I did the black on the inside right there. Now I'm gonna run to the shop and see if I can get the rear fender done with the wide body, and then that skirt that kind of comes up onto the rear fender. If I get that done, the whole passenger side of the car is gonna be done. It's gonna look sick. Let's jump into the shop. Alrighty, so this is the fender, or the panel I'm doing next. It is the over fender for the passenger side, sits right there. There's a few little scratches and defects in it that I'm gonna bring up to the house and sand out real quick. What I'm using to sand this with is a sanding block, and I'm using 400 grit sandpaper, and then I'll step it up to 800 grit just to get it a little bit more smooth. Bros, this is the very last piece on this side that I have to do. This is also going to be a 3-panel or 3-layered vinyl wrap, so I'm going to do in here. I kind of want to do this whole section up here and in there at the same time, and then from here in is going to be black. I've seen a lot of people do that on these Backer V2s and it looks amazing. So let's just jump right into it. It should be pretty simple. Of course, I'm going to start with that inlay down there, and then I'll wrap everything, and then I'll just overlay that black. Alright, I got that piece all done. It's all finished up. Now I just have to do that black little vent. That's not a vent, but little black section right there. Quick little overlay. I'll show you what that looks like when it's done, and then this whole side of the car will be finished. As you guys can see, that panel turned out flawless. There's actually 4 different pieces of vinyl on that. There's one lower panel with color, one upper panel with color, and then 2 black panels, like an outer and then the inside. It was too far to stretch, so I ended up doing 4 different panels. But I'm gonna go ahead, throw this whole kit on this side of the car and see how it looks. You making movies?
You're so focused.
I know. How do you like this color?
I love the color.
Good.
Just pops.
Just pops, huh? Do you know what we're doing yet?
Yeah, you're gonna put the wrap down. And then you're gonna, when the wrap's on there, you're gonna peel a piece of tape and it's gonna tear the tape.
Oh, you're a smart girl.
I'm a car enthusiast too.
Are ya?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I'm really good at cleaning. Guys, don't do this at home.
You're like the most unorganized person I've ever seen.
Use your alcohol. I don't feel like using alcohol right now.
Baby, you gotta show them what you're using. Or did you already show them?
This is knifeless tape. I already explained it to him.
Oh.
But what we're doing, this is the color of the car, right? That you guys don't know about. And Bobby suggested that we're gonna make this black to match that black thing. So this is the front fender, and she wants it to match the rear. So technically, she builds my cars for me. Apparently.
Everybody heard that.
No, she thinks she does. That was me hating on you.
Oh, you said, I think I do?
Apparently you do. Like you think I'm gonna listen to you and everything you say.
Oh, babe, clamp.
Should I tint the windows?
Yeah, obviously.
I like how I can't ever get this off.
I wish that you had the color in here. It's so bright and vibrant.
Honey, no it's not. We're taking that out.
Bright and vibrant?
You know what people have guessed so far with the color?
What?
Blue, gray, chameleon.
What's chameleon? Green?
Like changing color stuff.
Oh, yeah. Freaking chameleon.
Chameleon.
And what else?
One dude said something weird, and I didn't even know what it meant. Like, it was like really weird.
Well, maybe one of those colors is right.
Maybe. So what you need to do, Bob, you're gonna find a body line, okay? And then you're gonna work from that body line. So we laid the vinyl down right there. That's the top line. Then I'm gonna heat it a little bit because it's chilly out, right?
Right.
Nothing too crazy.
That heats up so fast.
I know. And then since this is dipping down in here, we're gonna hit that first. We're gonna form that in. Should I show you what you do if you get a crease? Should I crease it for you?
No, baby.
Okay. So we need to seal it right to the edge. Anything past this line doesn't matter because we're cutting it off. So don't mind my crustiness. The only thing we're worried about is our knifeless tape right now. Is that mic on? Is the green button on?
Yeah.
Okay. Knife. Ugh.
Here, I'll get it. I'll go get the knife.
I can't reach the knife. Freaking A. Like that.
You can't see that on YouTube.
That's fine.
Whoa.
Was that my face you just got?
No, that wasn't your face.
Then you take that chunk, pull it out, You can literally crumple up a piece of vinyl and then still use it. It's insane. It's just crazy. Like, it's just a nut job, you know? Alright.
You're really working, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
So focused.
This is art in a sense.
Alright, I'm about ready to end this video. What do you have to say?
Actually, I'm not, because what do I have to say?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll leave that. I don't have to say anything, you know. Just whip it through the 6 with my woes. So one last piece of, what would this be called? Contrasting colors?
Just pretend I'm not even here?
No, I'm asking you.
Yeah, sure.
One little last piece of contrast I'm doing is this under fender little chunk. How far up should I bring this? It's gotta look good with like the fender off as well. Who doesn't?
I mean,
I'll just come straight across.
your car is broken.
What do you mean?
You cut it in half.
I know.
So it's fine.
And this is gonna look dope. And I'm also gonna be using my knifeless tape. Don't make fun of how I sit down. Okay, I'm gonna clean this fender. It's actually kind of dirty. My line. Who is the biggest goon of them all?
Devin is.
I get like way too focused when I'm doing this. We good, we real good. Do you want to wrap this?
No.
Honey, please.
No, I want to do like a piece. Honey, you're really far off the tape.
That's the point.
Oh, so it can cut it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Babe, this is the easiest thing in the world to wrap.
Ah.
I hope it's not too far in. I guess we'll see. That's a pretty clean cut I got there with free
Very
hand.
clean cut.
Alright, let's see how it looks, I suppose. Actually, it's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
I just couldn't dig it. I really dig it.
Looks like a really dark shadow.
I know, I like it. That's how I want it. Very subtle yet effective. So that is the end result. I put in that little black chunk. Hey. Right in there. And the fender will sit here, so that'll be covered. What do you think?
Looks really good.
Are you scared to be on camera today?
No, I mean, yeah, I told you I didn't want to be.
You wanna get some sick angles?
Of my dope outfit.
Who got you that sweater?
I did.
I think I bought it.
No, you didn't.
You want to say good riddance to the camera because we're done for the day?
I don't want to say good riddance to you.
Say it.
I said
You know,
say it.
Let's say it together. Well, how do I always end my YouTube videos? Oh, I didn't know I was gangster billing it the whole time.
Baby, you have to get both of us in the camera. Oh gosh. Oh.
Sorry. What do you gotta say?
I don't know how you end your videos.
That is gonna wrap up
Today's
wrapping video.
Yep.
Yep.
Just wrap up your freaking vlog. Don't zoom in on my freaking cheeks either.
Alrighty guys, that is gonna wrap up this day's video. Looking insane. Looking absolutely crazy. Freaking in love with this color. I cannot wait to show you guys. Tomorrow, actually not tomorrow, it's gonna be a while before I get the new wrap in. I do have a few videos backed up, so this will be up a few days after it's actually recorded. But today is like Tuesday or Wednesday, and the rest of my wrap comes in Saturday. So it might be a little bit before this car is done. But all I have left to do, I have a lot left. I have the trunk, this whole side here. Actually, I did the front fender, so I got the door, the quarter panel, and then front and rear bumper, and then the whole left side wide body I still have to do. So I got a ways to go. And then of course I'm going to be redoing the wheels. So I got a lot of work to do on this car. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the subscribe button right up in that corner if you haven't already. If you're already subscribed, do me a favor, smash that thumbs up button down below. Thank you for watching. See you next time.